mate.
Welcome everybody, I am Papa's Snusi and it's another beautiful day in Satisfactory, where last time we played with some hypertubes. If you haven't seen that episode, my last episode is episode 2, please check it out. It's in the description down below, where we placed some hypertubes and played around with them, and they're pretty amazing. Let's take a sip of coffee here and continue in our season 2. Welcome. So, for the next steps, ladies and gentle peeps, I think I'm gonna go and make the stuff even more prettier, a little bit more future-proof, I would say, and maybe we can unlock some more stuff in the mama here. Again, where we stand at right now, I want to get to the Mark II power poles and the other stuff. I don't know, somewhere here would be the jetpack, but that's a long way ahead of us. Then we have to unlock the tractor and the jump pads here. Didn't do that yet, but that's not that important. Oh, and by the way, I'm now sponsored by Audi, as you can see here. No, just kidding, but looks cool, like Audi sign. I like that. I like that. Okay, what's the plan for the steel? Well, we have 3 beautiful coal nodes and normal coal nodes over there, and a couple of pure iron nodes, I would say, I guess. There's some copper as well, and I think we have all the materials here to make steel great again. And see what's next for the space elevator to unlock tier 5 and 6. We need this versatile frameworks and this automated wiring stuff. And for the versatile frameworks we need some steel beams and the motor frames. And for the automated wiring we need some stators. And stators is made of steel pipes, so steel beams, steel pipes, and when we got around to this anyways, we're gonna make encased industrial beams at the same time. Make sense? Make really good sense. Okay, I'm gonna prepare something. I think we're gonna make a little time lapse with some Papa style music, and I'll catch you in a minute. And here we are, ladies and gentle peeps. The new designed steel factory over here. So I've just got to the ingot smelting, as you can see over here. If we can find a high ground a little quick. Come on, jump up, and up, and up. So I placed 18 foundries, and to smelt 45 ingots per minute, I get a total amount of 810, I guess. And all the belt work and the wiring and whatnot is correctly counted. And look at that. Who is that? Someone sneaked by? I think that's Mrs. Fraxor himself. He sneaked by every time, is in the house every time. And do you see that, guys, here? So that's pretty fun. So it goes through the roof there, and I have a little clip for you. Whoa! What the hell? Why you go up the stairs? Come on. And down.
Alive. That's how it goes.
I revived you. You're gonna suck in immediately. Oh no, crashed!
No.
Oh, what the hell? So we have the ton of fun to play around inside the tubes through the roof. That's pretty cool. Amazing stuff there. So cool. So we built this structure here, and I connected all the toughy stuffs up. Only thing left to do is hook the last lines into the machines, and I hope it's running. I hope we did it correctly, and I hope my power goes not over the top. We will find out in a minute. Oh, let me quickly connect these guys. So that belt have to go here, and for this one we make 90 degrees turns, as Baba's Snusi is every time doing. All other than 90 degrees is just bullshit, guys. Yeah, see, like that. That's bullshit. That's total bullshit. So I need this, and this, and this, and 90. Voila! Voila! So that goes in, that goes out. Here it is connected. Oh, I forgot this belt over here. Down to here. Whoopa! So, can I jump through that window? Nope, I cannot. This belt goes under the building, on the other side of the steel stuff. Pretty hard to maneuver here and slide. Yeah. So it goes under the building and comes up here, and it works. That's beautiful. And the last belt I think have to connect is this one. Right to here. Now we will wait a little bit, and then the output goes all up to the top here. Hey, what's that? That's not a Mark III. That's not a freaking Mark III. I can see that immediately. And this one? Oh, I think that's Mr. Fraxor's fault. Of course. Of course, Mr. Fraxor's fault. I know it. I know it. So it seems to work. 45, and yeah, the percentage will go up as soon as the splitters fill up. I use the overflow method, nothing else, because nothing else matters really. Don't do smart splitting here. So I think it's working. We were gonna see if we continue building, but looks good. It looks good. It looks good. What's with the power? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's okay. we have a little bit of capacity. A little bit of capacity. So let me quickly go up one story and then I show you what the next plans are. Whoopa! Yeah! That's so freaking cool. Okay, now we have an entire floor here for the next stuffs, and that would be steel beams and the pipes, right? So let me work on that and I'll be right back. And here we are with some steel beams and steel pipes, a little bit under cover of darkness. Whoa. This guy is freaking everywhere. Boy, he scared me. Fraxor, go away. Okay, now we have steel beams and steel pipes and 810 steel ingots divided by 60 for the steel beams. It makes something like 13.5, and the 0.5 pretty easy to deal with in here because steel pipes need only 30 ingots, so every 6 machines, every 6 foundries making some ingots got 1 steel pipe assembler constructor and 4 of these steel beams constructed, and we have a pretty even distribution of these 810 ingots, and they're all producing and it's fine and it's perfect, and it goes in the storage down here. As you can see, this might change in the future, I don't know, but for now we do store up this stuff and I think it works. I think it looks pretty as well. Of course I'm gonna remove this platform with this thingy. I'm gonna remove it while Fraxor is here. So he dies. Pooh. Okay, now that's pretty cool, pretty amazing. I didn't use all the space we have, but that's okay. That's totally okay. One belt filled up already there. And we are driving, we are going. Next steps, encased beams. Hey, he's cheating! Look at that. He's standing on the moon. He's a moonwalker. And we're back. And he's there again. I'm scared. No, I'm just kidding. So, that's the next step. Encased industrial beams. 5 machines of them. Only thing left to do is hook up the concrete or the limestone, I would say, from this patch over here. There with the iron, and over there we have a pure iron node as well for the steel stuff. And it looks something like that. I'm pretty like that. I'm pretty proud of it. And let's see how that works. Let us see. So this makes concrete 15 a minute per machine, and this needs 30. It means we have to connect 2 of the constructors, and the steel beams already coming in, and the output we have not done yet, or I have not done yet for the moment, but that should work. That should work, and I think it's pretty darn amazing. So we are gonna produce 6 times 5 means 30 encased industrial beams. That's perfect, that's perfect. So we can go further with that. Now, I have to make some special or something new now. With the we had to rearrange this a little bit so the only the pipes goes into storage right now. I'm gonna make some beams also in storage, but I think that's for the later stage. We just need the beams up on top. I think I'm gonna rework the storage area here a little bit and make this hypertubes a little more safe. And we are gonna prepare for the versatile framework, the project part 2s and the part 3s. We need some cable here, and luckily, if we scan a little bit, copper, I think on this side, yeah, there's a pure copper node right there. So that should be no problem at all. I'm gonna work on something, I'll be right back. And I'm back! And something happened. So, as you can see, and all the flashing red lights here, the power went out and I have no freaking power. That means no hypertubes, no nothing. So, what I did, I reworked the storage thingy a little bit. We make an output there for the pipes and for the steel beams over there, and here these two lines go into storage down over here. Whoa. I can jump down, but yeah, no power means no freaking bueno. No freaking bueno, so I have to I have to double the power outcome a little bit. So I'm heading over to the coal power plant and let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, freaking hypertubes don't work. Blah. So I didn't think I reached the maximum of our little coal power plant here, but I think it's time to double it. So 3, 2, 1 and voila! Copied it just the second time. That's no big deal with the new blueprint mode, right? Just takes a second. If you press Alt and F4, there you have it. You can blueprint. Nyah. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. So we are now at the amount of 1400 megawatts of power. So we should be good to go. So we can hook up the power back to base and travel back to our steel factory. And we see what's going on there. Okay, I've finished up the last touches here. So I made the input for our storage finished to about here. So we have now the encased industrial beams right here, pipes right here, and this empty. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, steel beams are on top. Yeah. Maybe I change that in the future. I don't know yet. Yeah, so we are pretty good prepared for the next steps. That would be, if you search in the part section, I showed it twice. So versatile framework and automated wiring, that's something for the next one. Next episode. Woohoo! No. Go down again. Yahoo! This freaking hypertubes are so cool. There's a pillar in the way. And I added some balconies, as you can see, to that building. So make a turn and turn and turn. Yeah, and go slow. And yeah, look at the reflection of the sun. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so cool. So steel we have done, ladies and gentle peeps. And on this note, I would say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like and leave me a comment. Any suggestions on this beautiful structure, I highly appreciate it. Thank you, Frogzor, for coming by and helping me out. And go up. And go up again. And go up again. And we are on top of the world. Yeah! Plenty more space to build, ladies and gentle peeps. Let's grab the coffee. Take a sip. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.